Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 43 different strategies. This one would be the 44th, and we have had 12 of them as winners. We have also tested a total of 498 indicators, with 207 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test all of these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's video is on a 5-minute scalping strategy. It's supposedly a super scalping strategy. It's been said to have a very good win rate, and so I figured we would throw this one on screen, run it through a few tests, and see what we could get out of it. So again, it is on the 5-minute chart. We tested it on the euro versus the Canadian dollar, and it has only 3 different indicators. And so we have 2 exponential moving averages. One of them is set to a 150 period. That's going to be the black one. And then the orange one is set to a 50 period. Then we have just the standard stochastic here on the bottom of the screen, and each K percent and D percent smoothing all set to 5. Other than that, everything else is on default. The setup on this is we are using the 2 moving averages to kind of determine a trend direction. So when the orange, the 50 moving average, is above the black moving average, then we are looking for only long trades. When it's below, then we're only looking for short trades. The other part of this is the stochastic. So what we are looking for is, again, when the orange moving average is above the black, we're looking for long. And what we're looking for is the stochastic lines, both of them, to close below into the oversold area, below the 20 mark. Once that happens, we then look for both of the lines to then close back to the upside of the oversold, the 20 marker there. And so a good example of that is right here, if we zoom in on this, you can see that our orange moving average is above the black. You can see that over here we get both of the stochastics lines close below the 20. And if you have any question, you can look at the coordinates over here, the numbers that are being displayed there. So you can see right there on those two candles, we were down in the 18 on the stochastic there. And then right here on this candle, which would be that one right there, is when our stochastic closes back above that 20 marker. And at that point, we would set our stop right at, let's see here, long position. We would set our stop right below the last swing low, right about there. And then we would target a 2-to-1 risk reward. And so that would put us at about right there in that general area. And you can see that price action takes off really nicely, hitting our take profit. And so that's an example of exactly what we are looking for. Now, of course, if we were going for a short, everything would be flipped the other way. And so the orange moving average would be below the black, and then we would be looking for the stochastic to both lines break up above this 80 marker in the overbought area. And then we would look for those to close back on the other side, the lower side of the 80, and then we would do the same risk reward and stop setup on those. So that's what we're looking at. What I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward through all the testing. Once we finish that, we can look at what this was able to achieve on the other side. All right, so that puts us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon-only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon-only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members post regular market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using, exactly when they are entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested, and that we have had recently transferred over into an Excel sheet as well. And so you'll get the PDF and the Excel sheet of all the indicators, showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. That shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those individual videos and those individual strategies. Another new thing that we've been doing here recently is one of our other members has put together an amazing team of traders, coders, and developers. And together they've been working on creating some really awesome, profitable, optimized indicators that they are giving away to all the patrons for free. They are actually working on turning those into trading bots as well. Once they have that all worked out, they'll be offering those to the patrons also. So again, there is a ton of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. Alright, so the final number on this strategy is we tested it across the 50 trades like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we had 12 winners. We had 38 winners. So obviously that is not a very good win rate. That puts us at a loss if we're doing, if we're doing a 2-to-1 risk reward, then that puts us at a loss of 3,800. Say we, the risk was $100 per trade. Then we would be at a loss of $3,800, and our profit, what we got from our wins, would be right at $2,400. And so that puts us at a net loss of $1,400. So obviously that is not going to work. There's not much that can be said about this one. I think it was originally tested on a different market, which might have made a slight difference in that aspect. But all in all, not a good strategy. I think there are other ways that we could have optimized this a little bit to make it better. But we'll talk about that maybe in the Discord channel. We'll see. But for now, this one is going to go on the no list. And from here, we will get back to testing some more indicators in the next video.